All right, so today I'm going to review the Telesin 3-meter long selfie stick, which Telesin sent me for free in order to make this video. So first of all, in terms of pricing, this thing here goes from $40 to $70, depending where you're going to buy it from. If you want the best prices, make sure to use AliExpress. I'm going to leave some links down below. Then in terms of build quality, it is made fully from carbon fiber, which is going to make it significantly lighter and more sturdy. And here is a wobble test for you. It does wobble, and also if you want the most comfortable experience, you will have to use two hands, to hold it, because otherwise, even though the camera is pretty lightweight, it does feel heavy. Again, I'm wobbling the camera. It moves around, but I think it's gonna work just fine, especially with the modern digital stabilization technology these 360 cameras and action cameras have. All right, next, in terms of size and weight, this thing is about 400 and something grams. When it's retracted, it's about 44 centimeters, which is a bit long. I wish it was a bit shorter. And then obviously, when you extend it to its full length, it's 3 meters, which is super convenient if you want to get unique type of shots, especially with 360 cameras. And then obviously, if you want to mount your camera, you have here on top a traditional GoPro mount, and it also comes with a GoPro mount to 1/4-inch adapter. But I'm using the DJI magnetic mount here on top, so I can easily mount my DJI Osmo 360. And also here at the bottom, you have a 1/4-inch thread if you want to somewhat use this selfie stick as a monopod. But do consider that if you're going to use it as a monopod at its full length of 3 meters, it's going to start wobbling, even with a lightweight camera, like an action camera or a 360 camera. All right, so obviously the first use case for a selfie stick like this with a 360 camera is for vlogging. And if you want to see, your entire surroundings, it is kind of heavy. Like I said, holding the selfie stick like this with one hand. So you will need to use two hands to be able to do it comfortably, but you definitely get a unique perspective with this kind of an angle. You can also try putting the selfie stick down like so and get a low angle shot, which might look unique. And then another way you can use this selfie stick, as you can see, it's right above me. And at the same time, you can reframe the shot, show your surroundings, and then switch back to yourself, showing how you walk and whatnot, which is something you can't really do with a shorter selfie stick. Another shot you can do with this kind of a setup is creative, unique shots by moving the selfie stick around and basically imitating a drone shot in a way. So I'm going to use my friend Arnold in here as my model, and I'm going to try to create something creative, if you will. Basically what I'm going to do is hold the selfie stick like so, and the camera is parallel to the ground. Then I'm going to go back, and while I'm going back, I'm going to lift the selfie stick up with my hands, and then it's basically going to do create a reveal shot for Arnold in here. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going back and I'm revealing. And now I'm gonna try to do the same thing basically, but this time I'm gonna go forwards and I'm gonna tilt the camera up like so. Just slowly tilting the camera up, using it with two hands, holding the selfie stick with two hands. And hopefully we got the shot. All right, so now I'm gonna try another shot here. I'm gonna put the camera with the selfie stick this way, close to Arnold. And then I'm gonna follow him, follow his legs. And then slowly I'm gonna start bringing the camera up like so, in a circular motion, if you will. So let's see how well it's going to work. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm just following him. And now I'm gonna start slowly, bring up the camera up to do to imitate a drone shot, if you will. All right, guys. So hopefully you liked the shots I was able to get with the selfie stick and the DJI Osmo 360. Honestly, I don't really have much experience with this kind of a thing, and I don't know how long it will last if you're gonna use it day after day after day. Maybe it will break because this selfie stick mechanism is quite fragile, and I've seen some people online actually get this specific one broken relatively quickly because they are being too aggressive with the mechanism. But I feel like if you want to get unique kind of shots with your 360 camera, this is a relatively good selfie stick for a budget price. Obviously you can spend more and get something from Insta360, and I'm sure it's going to be better, but it's also at the same time twice the price as this one. So yeah, I'm gonna leave links for this accessory down below. Make sure to check it out. Also, Arnold here makes cool videos. I'm going to leave his channel down below as well. And thank you for helping today.
No problem, man. No problem.
That was awesome. Because usually have to do it all alone. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you again soon.
See you later.